What is good, boys? Welcome back to another semen retention video. Today's day 115 of my semen retention streak, meaning no relapses in 115 days. If you're on this journey, or if this is interesting, do yourself a favor, subscribe, follow along. I basically put out a video every day sharing all my experiences, my thoughts, my motivational tips, my advice, hopefully to help you guys be able to get further in your journey. Do me a favor right now. Drop me a comment before we get into this. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're at on your journey, what day you're on, what you're running into, whatever. I'm very active in the comment section. I go check those out. I basically respond to everybody who isn't a gooner trying to tell me SR isn't real. They get a thumbs down. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're at. I want to get to know you guys a little bit and give this thing a like so that the algorithm shares it with more men who are looking to improve. My thought for today, again, this is 115 days in, guys, and my realization is this. Semen, guys, semen retention is the thing that you can finally get addicted to. You have finally found something good to be addicted to. It is a good addiction. Typically, addiction carries a negative connotation to it. Like, I'm addicted to this habit. I have to stop. I have to whatever. You have finally found a good habit to be addicted to. I did a post the other day talking about how I'm getting addicted to the power that I am accumulating on this journey and what it's doing in my life. And it seems like that resonated with a lot of you. There were a lot of you in the comments saying the same thing. I'm getting addicted to this. And it just made me realize, guys, so many things in life that we are offered to do, to use our time and our energy, our resources to pay attention to. So many of those things are self-harming. They're negative. They have negative consequences in your life. But you have finally stumbled upon something that has really only positive benefits, positive consequences to doing this semen retention journey. You finally found something, guys, that you can get addicted to. I guess we could probably say maybe, getting on your grind with your career, making money, getting fit, all that stuff is good to get addicted to as well. But this thing feeds all of those things. So yeah, you can be in the comments saying, yeah, well, this is a good thing to get addicted to. Fine. There's other good things that you can get addicted to. But what I'm saying is this, semen retention, it is, how do I say this? Man, I had some dry skin on my lip and I bit it, it kind of hurt. It doesn't work for talking. Think about it like this. Semen retention, guys, is kind of like this river, this stream that ends up filling this lake at the end of it, this pool of energy. And then with that energy, you can use it to do all this really cool stuff. But it's like SR fills that energy bucket. It gives you the energy to then get addicted to all this other stuff, to optimizing your health and your diet and your career and like all this stuff. SR is finally the thing, guys. Get addicted to it. We have all these vices that we've been thrown our way in life. All the corn, all the OnlyFans, the websites, the just being obsessed and addicted with female attention and literally living our lives for the satisfaction of getting the woman, right? Because that kind of seems what life is, guys. It's like the men who win get the women, right? What's the saying? Women wait at the finish line and fuck the winners. So it's easy, like, again, it's in our biology to desire women, want women. That's not going to change. And that's a good thing too. Guess what? Because there is going to come a day when I accomplish what I desire to accomplish on this SSR journey, and I'm going to attract a very high value woman into my life. Women, whatever, the dating begins, whatever. And there will come a point where I'm finally ready to invest this energy into a beautiful woman that's ready to invest energy back into me. Right? Because guys, women aren't necessarily the enemy here. Some of these hoes can be. Not gonna lie. But have you noticed that men that are in committed married relationships with women who are just like ride or dies, high value only for that man, have you noticed that those men typically are even more successful than a lot of these single men? I'm pretty sure there was a study done where it was saying like married men actually made more money than single men because they're motivated, right? They've got someone behind them that is getting them to, go harder, right? It's not just for you as yourself. It's like you for this person, and your family and your kids or whatever. So there is going to come a point where I'm interested in that, because that energy is a give and take. You give, it comes back. You give, it comes back. You give, it comes back. And then you use this sexual energy for creating children and life force and like use this life force for creating a family. That's how I'm looking at it. But until then, get addicted to semen retention, right? Some of you boys, some of you men out there, you got some addictions that aren't giving you positive results in your life. Video games. If you're not doing it professionally, what is it for you? Maybe it's, if it's not your career, maybe there is a camaraderie, right? A social aspect to it. Spending time with your friends, you're right, doing missions, stuff like that. But how much time are you going to put into that? Most video games become terribly addicting. I used to be wildly addicted to video games in my youth. I am in my youth yet. What am I saying? Words you gotta be intentional with your words. When I was way younger in life, in my childhood days. And I got so addicted, and it took so much of my time and my attention, my energy, and like not necessarily great for leveling up as a man. Okay? I talked about last night, addictions of like food and eating and all filling your body with this processed crap, guys. Obviously, jacking off, like wasting your sexual energy, your attention, right? Female validation, like, guys, there's so many things to get addicted to in life. And what you need to realize is as you get addicted to them, these things, you just like get more of it in your life. You get more of that thing into your reality. Why not try to replace some of those addictions with one that levels up your life and gives you more energy to level up as a man and actually feel like you're worthy of the life that you desire? Because a lot of these addictions, guys, they just numb us. They're things that take our mind off of the fact that we're not the version of us that we want to be. Are you right now the version of you that you actually desire to be? I'm willing to guess no. I'm willing to guess if you're watching this, you're probably not satisfied with who you are and what your life looks like right now. And guess what? All these other addictions in your life take your mind off of that, so it feels good again. It feels safe again. Your nervous system calms down. It's okay. I'm going to binge a Netflix series. I'm going to binge Amazon Prime. I'm going to go binge Mr. Beast money games, Beast games. I'm going to go do all of this other stuff. Yeah, but guess what? That's not a positive thing. Because, guys, your emotions, listen up here. This is good. Your emotions are your compass on where you are headed in life, what you need to do, what you need to address. Our emotions are given to us for a reason. So if you keep feeling these emotions of not being satisfied with life and knowing there's more, but like you keep numbing them, guess what? They're just going to keep building, getting stronger, and coming up. You're just storing them in the body. They have to be released. They have to be felt. They are literally the body telling us, I've already seen enough of this type of life. There's got to be more. There's got to be more adventure. There's got to be more opportunities. There's got to be more growth. All of this stuff. That is what your feelings are telling you. Okay? If you have feelings of loneliness coming up, maybe you need to check in with yourself and say, number one, before I go seeking how to fix this with getting other people involved, how am I not fulfilling myself that I'm feeling lonely? How am I not showing up for myself? If you're feeling unloved, how are you not loving yourself? If you're feeling unworthy, why are you not viewing yourself as worthy? This is all stuff that we can give ourselves, guys. We don't have to look externally from women or other people for these things. Eventually, yes, that's great. And we're meant to be social creatures and have community and, do life together. Yes. But it's a lot better doing that when you're doing it out of a healthy place as opposed to an unhealthy place. I've been learning about numerology and life path numbers the last few days, and I'm a life path 9, and there's a lot that resonates with me. But what was interesting was seeing the type of personality you lean to as an unhealthy number versus the personality you lean to as a healthy number. The healthy number is a humanitarian. Improves the world, gives back, shows up authentically. All good things. The other side, the flip side, lives in isolation and just drops people, gets rid of people very quickly, and a lot of negative things that I actually resonated with. I'm like, shit, I've been for sure operating more out of that than that. And it makes community difficult. It makes doing life with other people difficult. I don't know how I got on that on that rant. Is this resonating with you guys? Is this making sense? So before you start, here it is. Before you start trying to look for things from other people and be things for other people, pay attention to your emotions and think about it. Am I giving all this stuff to myself? Because that's where you're typically going to go wrong, is you're asking for things from people that you're not giving to yourself, and they probably aren't going to be able to give you the thing that you're not even giving to yourself in the first place. Does that make sense? So, here is what I am saying. You finally have an opportunity to focus on something and get addicted to something that will in turn make you a better version of yourself in all areas of life. And it will make you start to pay attention to these emotions that are coming up. It will be uncomfortable. Just FYI, it will not always feel pleasant. It's not supposed to. Good feelings, good emotions mean you are on the right track. Your compass is telling you we're headed in the right direction. Negative feelings, bad feelings, things that we feel like we imply negative value to, those things are telling you, hey, we're not headed in the right direction. Hey, I know I'm able to do more in life. I know I have more purpose, more whatever in this lifetime to accomplish, and we're headed in the wrong path. So that's going to feel bad. The word that we would prescribe bad as, right? Pay attention to your emotions. Getting addicted to semen retention, guys. When you start really getting on these streaks, I'm on day 115. with 0 relapses in the past 115 days. Think about it. No wet dreams, none of that bullshit. When you get on a streak like this, I can tell you firsthand that it causes all of these emotions that you have suppressed and kept down to come up. It spotlights them. It spotlights everything. And you have to deal with it. You have to address it. You have to sit with it and feel it and release it. If you don't, you relapse because you can't sit with the pressure, because the pressure just keeps building. And eventually, there's men that relapse because they can't take the emotional strain, the emotional pressure of it all. But guess what? That is what's blocking you from becoming the very version of you that has the life you dream of, that you desire. Okay? The version of you want to be, you gotta go through the valley before you get to the mountaintop, guys. It takes some work. It takes some uncomfortability. So what I am prescribing, and again, do whatever the heck you want. I'm a guy in my garage talking to his phone about holding his nuts in, okay? Don't look to me as the ultimate guide in life here, guys. I'm just doing something and I'm telling you what's happening as I'm doing it. I'm just sharing the results as I go along. That's the whole point here, to hopefully inspire you guys to do better. But in my experience, me getting addicted to semen retention has been the greatest shift in my life, maybe to date. Because, is it painful? Yes. Are there ups and downs and flat lines and all this uncomfortable stuff that goes with it? Yeah. Oh, is that my neighbor? She's kind of cute. I just moved to a new apartment. I literally have no idea who any of these people are. I don't know any of them. Yeah, she's kind of cute. Oh gosh, these women trying to distract me from my semen retention message. F. See what I mean, guys? I'm just another guy like you. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Whatever. I'm just talking about my experience. But I will say this. Getting addicted to semen retention has been the most positive thing in my experience, probably in my entire life. The way that it's changing my life, the way that I'm showing up in my career, the way that I'm attacking my health head on. Again, I stopped working out for a little while. I'm focused on detox. I just did another 40-hour dry fast over the weekend, and I'm like doing all that stuff. Side note, if I look a little tired, it's because I didn't sleep great last night. Sometimes on these dry fasts, dude, your lymphatic system is pulling so many toxins out so quickly. It's uncomfortable. There can be some inflammation. Like when I went to piss this morning, it was like acid. It kind of burned a little bit and it was a really dark orange. That is the lymphatic system draining toxins out of my body. Just a little side quest there for you to look into. Semen retention is the thing that I have absolutely gotten addicted to. And I would encourage you as a man to get so obsessed with this and addicted to this that you refuse to release. So addicted that you spiral into a YouTube consuming, binging content, phase where you follow all the semen retention creators that are talking about this stuff and you binge all of their content, because guess what you're doing? You're acquiring knowledge. You're teaching yourself, oh, this is what happens when I do this. This is the value of doing this. Most of you have not enough understanding of the value of semen retention, what it does to the body, what it does to your hormones, your testosterone, your view on life, all this stuff, energetically, spiritually, physically. Most of you just don't have enough knowledge acquired. And because of that, when something gets hard and something gets tough, you give up. Oh, I made it to 7 days, but then it got really hard and I got female attention and I released. It's so hard. I'm back on day 1. Yeah, y'all don't have enough knowledge. You don't have a true understanding of what this does for you and for your life. I would encourage you, go through my channel, watch the video called "You Will Lose to a Man on Semen Retention." I talk all about how the physical benefits actually work, what happens to your body, to your biology, to what this does in your life. Go watch that. That will give you more knowledge. And then go watch some on the mental side of things and emotional side of things and spiritual side of things. And then the physical side of things again and like energetic side of things. And then you piece together this model and finally you have such a mental model of this. So you say, F. This has been in my lap, no pun intended. This has been in my lap. How long? And I haven't just attacked this thing head on with vengeance. I haven't gone all in on this, and I could have been. Where would my life be if I would have been doing this for the past 10 years? I promise you. I would not be talking to you from an apartment garage, okay? I'd be talking to you from the top of my castle. If you follow along long enough, we will get there. It will happen. Those will be some fun videos. This will age well. Look back on this saying, hey, remember that time I told you I'd be in a castle from my apartment garage? Speak life, gentlemen. Most of you don't have enough of a mental model, the knowledge built up of why you're doing this. My last video that I just made, a lot of you need to go watch that. You don't have a why that is strong enough for why you need to continue to do this. You know, go watch that video. Literally just dropped it like yesterday. That'll be huge for a lot of you. Like 1,000% pause this video, go watch the other one so you can learn all about this concept of building your why and all these tips and tricks. I didn't just get here, guys, to 115 days straight of this. This is insanity. 115 days. Most men are fully incapable right now of getting here. I didn't just stumble upon this. I have tried semen retention for years, but guess what? Early on, I didn't understand what was going on with it, what it was doing for my body. I didn't value it. I didn't prize it. And because of that, it was just a fun little thing. Oh, I'll hold it here and I'll do this. I'll do this. Oh, I'll get this girl. I'll get this thing. And then you release and things get hard. I didn't just stumble upon 115 days, guys. 115 days. This has taken intention and focus and a very strong why. So go watch that other video. You guys need to get obsessed with this. You need to get addicted to semen retention. Once you get fully addicted and you understand everything that it's doing for you and your body and your energetics and the world, and then you get addicted enough to realize, oh, I need a really strong why to combat these urges. Okay, cool. So then you get that taken care of and you start getting so addicted that you're watching all of these other content creators like me and some of these other guys. We're not special compared to you guys. Granted, I think I'm special. I like me. I'm a special guy. But am I more special than someone who's not making content and is doing semen retention? No, it's like we just chose to document our journey and be vulnerable and authentic for you guys. That's it. You can do the same thing. But if I were you, get so addicted that you're consuming all of our content, that you're learning from us, that you're growing from us, that you're getting all the tips and the tricks and the hacks and new perspectives and all of this stuff. I literally follow every other semen retention creator on YouTube. All of them. So, go do that. Get so addicted. Oh my gosh, another cute girl. F, why are they all cute? Oh, she's going to be walking to her car. Right in front of me, too. Nice and distracting. Fantastic. Who is that? You guys like, this bro is just talking about his semen retention journey, and now he just... one won't stop looking at these attractive single chicks walking past him. Hey, listen, this is the dichotomy of life. Like I was saying, we do, we build up all this sexual energy, guys. Our masculine energy builds up, and then all of a sudden we are, again, just the energy builds up, and we are just this magnet for the opposite sex, right? As powerful as this masculine energy is, there is a power that this feminine energy also has. And guys, the more you hold in, you're going to realize the more you become a magnet, the more attractive, the more attraction you build with all of these women. And man, this is where it gets difficult, guys. This is where I'm talking about obsessing over this SR journey and like getting so clear on what it's actually like the benefits are doing for you, and getting so clear on your why. Because guess what? That right there, there is an opportunity right there for me to think, that's what I'm gonna aim my energy at. Now I'm gonna go get that girl. I'm gonna pursue her. I'm gonna spend all my energy on her. But I'm not gonna do that right now, because guess what, guys? I'm in a season of giving back to myself, and I've never done it at this level for this long in my life, since I was a kid. So I guess in my adult life. So if you want to make it on a 115-day streak like I'm talking about right now, get your ish together, okay? You have to get addicted to this. This has to become the thing that you're thinking about consistently. And it's not that you're always having to think about, oh, I gotta hold it in, oh, I gotta, can't release, can't do the, whatever. It's not that you have to be thinking about that all day, but you have to be consumed with this concept of like, I can feel this power building. I'm getting stronger. I have this energy. I have all this life force to play around with. Like you're just paying attention to what's changing in your life, right? You get obsessed from that perspective. And now the Amazon Prime truck is in front of my place. I bet he's dropping off my rug. I'm willing to bet that is a rug for my Labels podcast that is now in my living room. My living room is a podcast studio now. We'll see if I'm right. Guys, the whole point of this video is quite simple. You finally have something in life to get obsessed with and addicted to that will not cause negative things in your life. Some things might be perceived as negative, like, oh, but people are falling out of my life and people are judging me and whatever. Bro, listen up. That happens because those people cannot ride the ride with you to the next level. They're holding you back. And as people like that fall out energetically, they're making space for those who are better fit, more fulfilling relationships, people who are ready to grow with you, who are ready to call you up, right, to the next level of this game. Everything is resonance. If people, things, opportunities, experiences, if they don't resonate with you, they're not for you. In the same way that if this message is not resonating with you guys right now, go do something else. Give your attention to something else. I do not care. Go give your energy to something else that is in more resonance with you than this video right now. I'm literally currently on an unmonetized YouTube channel making videos to share this this journey with you guys. So if it's not resonating, yo, do I care? No. Go do something else. Everything is resonance. People are going to come in, people are going to come out. And as you get more energy on this SR journey, you're going to start to set lines and boundaries, and you're going to start to realize, guys, how you're leaking energy, how people are taking your energy from you. And you're finally going to be unwilling to put up with that bullshit. Everything is energy, guys. Everything in this life is energy. It's all an energy game. Those with the most energy win. That is why those at the top of the game that are the most successful know the rules. They know how to apply this. They know what they're doing. A lot of men are doing semen retention. They ain't telling you about it. How does that make you feel? A lot of the most successful men, the NFL players, the billionaires, the entertainers, the world famous artists and singers, they've been doing this for a long freaking time. but they ain't telling you about it. They might be hinting at it, but they're not going to tell you about it. How's that make you feel? Does that make you feel small? Make you feel kind of like a little dipshit a little bit? It should. Did for me when I started to realize this. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And what the frustrating part was, I realized these men are stronger than me. I might be able to go work out and get my body fit or get strong or whatever, but like, they are more mentally strong than me, and that pissed me off. They're more mentally disciplined, and because of that, they're getting everything they want in life. And they're getting all the women, and they're getting all the, like, they're getting all the attention, guys, and the money, and the fame, and the whatever. And you're sitting here giving all of your attention and your focus and your willpower away, and like, giving all this stuff to these vices, these habits, these addictions that are doing the opposite. They're pulling you down. And time speeds by and life speeds by, and you're wondering why you're in the same spot that you were back when, or why life isn't panning out for you, or why you're not attracting the experiences and the things and the people that you want. This should motivate you. This should be a fire under your butt to get in gear and actually start doing this stuff, guys. Stay consistent with this. Stay consistent with this practice. This will change your life. It'll change your reality. It will change everything for you if you can dial it in. But to do so, you gotta get addicted. Do you think me and all these other guys doing this that are getting on these really high streaks in, 100 plus days or whatever, do you think we're not addicted to this? You think Rin isn't addicted to this? You think Tension isn't addicted to this? Right? You think You're Not Alone isn't addicted to this? You think Regal Change isn't addicted to this? I could go down the list, guys. I'm telling you, I keep up with all these. I'm following all their content. I'm watching their journeys because everybody has a new perspective. There's always something that I can learn. But do you think we are not addicted to this? Jason Braun speaks. You think I'm not addicted to this? Guys, this is starting to consume me, but in the best way possible, because I'm becoming a better version of myself in every area of life. And yeah, maybe it'll piss some people off. So what? Yeah, maybe it'll intimidate people. Cool. So what? Yeah, maybe some people are going to fall out of my life. Maybe some people are going to fall into my life. Cool. Awesome. What's meant to be will be. You finally have an opportunity here to change your reality, to change your life, to finally give yourself the one resource that is the most important thing in this reality that you can use to build your dream life. You finally have an opportunity here. My question is, what are you going to do with it? Is this just another video that Jason Braun releases? Oh, great video, great update, and then you go back to your life? Are you actually going to take something from this and run with it? 3333, as I was saying that. I don't... Guys, I see angel numbers literally everywhere. I should start calling these out more. I see 111 everywhere, 1111 everywhere, which just tells me that I'm in alignment with creation, with our creator. I think this has become the way that I communicate with God. It just is, for whatever reason. And it's always telling me that I'm in alignment, that I'm like headed in the right direction. Are any of you obsessed with angel numbers, numerology, stuff like that? Are you guys seeing numbers consistently? Because when I started to have my spiritual awakening is when I started to see numbers just freaking everywhere. Like that was what that was like one of the first things that happened, and I got so addicted to it. And I just, to this day, guys, as I meditate more, as I the more that I meditate, the more that I get in alignment, the higher my frequency becomes, the more angel numbers I see, and the more I feel like I'm being guided in life. Isn't that interesting? So, just something to think about. Let me know in the comments if you're dealing with any of that. Even like right now, guys, now it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I just see these all the time. And I just happen to look at the clock when it hits that. Just funny. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. Maybe I will assume that is meant for somebody. Hopefully that means something for some of you, or maybe there's a cool little synchronicity there. What I'm saying, guys, is don't just watch these YouTube channels, you know, and be a hearer of the word. I want you to be a doer of the word. These words that I'm giving you. Put it into practice. Test it out on your life. Maybe you'll find, hey, Jason's full of shit. This is all BS. I'm not seeing it. Okay, fine. Go do that. It's up to you. Try it on your life. See what happens. If it doesn't work, fine. But I'm telling you firsthand from my experience, this is real. It's changing my life. Will it be the same for you in every way? No, probably not. It'll probably be a custom journey. But you will find yourself recognizing changes in yourself that you respect and you admire. My mind is so free from sex right now, guys, from low frequency, low chakra desires. Like, they come and go. There's some urges that come in, but guys, I'm not thinking about it all day long. It's like staying on this, it will transform your mind, right? Transform yourself with the renewing of your mind. It will renew your mind. You will go through this dopamine detox, and you're going to start to free yourself from this need from all this BS. Where are you going to put that attention? Where are you going to put that energy that you finally just found and start saving up? Put it into yourself. Put it into your life. Become a better version of yourself. Become obsessed with this, guys. Become obsessed with becoming a better version of you. You have to. And you have to realize you're worth it. You're worth that time. You're worth the energy of becoming obsessed. You have to start viewing life like this. The world has beat you down for too long. It beat me down for too long. There's stuff that I just accepted for too effing long. No longer. Right? Before a phoenix rises from the ashes, it burns. It burns in the ashes. I've experienced enough burning in my life the past 15 whatever years. Now it's time to rise. Now it's time to become that new phoenix. Okay? If any of this resonated, guys, subscribe, follow along. I'm just sharing my journey, motivating you to do the same things that I'm doing to hopefully get great change in your life. Subscribe. We're just about to hit, are we getting close to 600 subscribers? Kind of cool. Drop me a comment. Let me know what day you're on, what you're dealing with. If you have questions on any of this stuff, like I said, I'm active in the comments. I will jump in there and chat with you guys. Give this video a like. Again, if it resonated, helps other men see it. I'm grateful you are all here. Genuinely. This is like I said, I'm becoming a new version of myself on this journey, and you guys are getting to see it firsthand. And this is one of the first times that I'm really stepping into social media and being authentic and transparent. And so far, I'm just doing it on YouTube. Eventually, I will be getting into short form content on other platforms and stuff as well. But for now, this is where you can find me. This is where you can connect with me. Again, I'm grateful for you all. I wish you all the best. Peace, love, and abundance. I'll see you on the next one.